Hayleys will be taking on Maliban Biscuits for this big final in the 32nd Singer-MCA Super Premier League 2025.
So these are the two lineups. Maliban Biscuits, Hiranjai Sundara, he's been the man in form for them. Ranesh Silva, Sahan Aruchige, Sangeet Kure, Vanuja Sahan Kumara, Milinda Silrodana, Sanoj Darshika, Dhananjay Lakshan, Dushan Hemanta, Dushan Vimukti, and Udit Madhushan.
Milinda will toss the coin. Tails is the call. Tails has come down. Ramesh Kasyavasya Jagrane kara monada karanna sudanam.
Oh, player number is first ball from Nishan Madhushka. Short arm jab from Ron Chandragupta, slight misfield, and that will be the first boundary of this final. This time connects into the gap. Nishan Madhushka, it's running down to the boundary. That time the outswing, and Nishan Madhushka goes over the infield. He was expecting that outswinger.
In incredible form. Oh, that's a loose one. Put away for 4. That would have been wide anyway.
Shot, hammered it. That's a big one. Shot, punched it through the backward point region.
Ball cricket. You need to use the power play. There you go, straight over the top. It's in the slot. Up and over. Extra cover. That's 4 runs. Good use of his feet.
It dances down, and that's another boundary. That was against the run of play, I think.
Maybe try and take a chance. As we speak, as I was just speaking, that's a big one. But it has been a brilliant take down at the long off boundary. Probably the umpire would want to come upstairs.
Yes, it looks like he's done a pretty decent job. Dushan Vimukti. And he's taken the wicket first ball, so they've lost both openers in a span of 2 balls.
Changed by Milinda Sirivardhan now. There's a quick look at that. Beautiful span. Well, that took off the surface. Fantastic delivery. Probably hitting one of 5 dot deliveries here.
Goes for the big one. Has he got the distance? Yes, he has.
Out there in the middle. The reverse sweeps. Comes out. A good shot by Minod Bhanuka.
There he goes again. Goes for another one. Sahan Wickramasinghe. And he's cleared the boundary for a while. Hiranjai Sundara. Ravindu Fernando. They all can bat. Goes for another one. This is the top edge. Field under it. Oh! What happened there?
He's a genuine wicket taker. And he's taken just as I speak. I said he was a genuine wicket taker, and he's got the big wicket of Minod Bhanuka.
Breakthrough. Minod Bhanuka playing too early, straight back at the ball. He's a very good fielder.
And just for that reason, Iran, that's exactly why Dushan has been brought back. He's their wicket taker.
Terrible shot, I would call it. Trying to go cross for the leg spinner. Very first ball of the over. Correctly mentioned, Ricky. That was a very poor shot.
Boundaries and get going rather. Dancing down the track, Inuga Karunagoda goes inside out, and that's a boundary.
And that's a good looking shot. Against the run of play, I don't think Dushant Hemanta expected that one.
He's on 22, he's got himself in, floated up, and there you see, he's taken it, and he's not got the distance, Ricky. He didn't really get enough of that.
Down, they haven't given him any runs at all. Ramesh Mendes looking to break free. The off spinner, it was in the slot, but just didn't get his timing right, didn't get the elevation as well.
Wicket to wicket against the left-hander. As he once again lofted, and he comes down the track. Is that a 4 or a 6? Oh, mix up. And that's the breakthrough Maliban needed. That was complete mix up from the two batters.
We'll take a look at that one. There you go. Got a bit of bat straight to the fielder. The throw came in. And Ravinder Fernando was running back, isn't it? Down the ground, taken on the full. Should come back for 2. And that's 4 runs. In fact, the 2 fielders.
Dushan Hemantha starts off and he has been hammered over mid-wicket. All the way she goes.
This time sweeps, and is it in the gap? Yes, it goes down for 4. That
Outfield here at the CCC. Goes again, this time probably straight down the throat of the short fine leg fielder. That's the big fish. Full toss, hammered down the ground. 1 bounce into the... Well, bullseye. Disturbs the timber.
Absolutely, that's a brilliant ball right in the block hole.
As well. Pays off, over extra cover. Straight into the hands. Very well executed.
It was a very good field placement, and the execution from Dhananjay Laxman was even better. Ball into his field.
Short delivery. That was a quick one. Right, that's the final nail in the coffin. Hayleys have been bowled out. There's a quick look at the scorecard. The 2 opening batters. Those were the 2 batters that I was talking about. Nishan Madhushka and Ron Chandragupta.
The bowling card, Dhananjay Laxman picking the 2 vital wickets at the death. Udit Madhushka picking the last wicket. Dushan Vimukti picked the big wicket of Ron Chandragupta. Maliban Biscuits needing 236 of 50 overs to win this all-important final.
Spot on the very first delivery. We're comparing to how the ball did bounce as we speak. That has been smashed all the way over square leg for 6 runs.
But nevertheless, Hayleys, they're attacking with 2 slips and short of a length. Hiran Jayasundara has just smashed that over short square leg for 6.
Gets the outside edge. That's the first wicket. Look at Kavish Kanjula. He celebrates and celebrates big.
Jayasundara caught on the crease, just playing it with his hands, and a very good catch from Minod Bhanuka.
In fact, that beats the field. That'll be a boundary for Sangeet Kure.
Vimukti. So quite a deep batting lineup. That's neatly put away. Goes for the pull this time. 3 consecutive boundaries. Backward point has some work to do, but he won't get there. That's 4 runs. Good looking shot. Oh, I think it's live to Samarakon once again.
That was the previous shot. This time carves it through the covers. All along the ground for 4 runs. Sweeps. Lovely shot. That'll fetch him 4 runs. Down the track. Good bit of fielding. Coming back for the 2nd run. Well, that was very close. Shot, pulled. There is no protection at the deep mid-wicket boundary. Dhananjay Laxman. Oh, that was oh yes! How smart that was by Minod Bhanuka. There you go.
Furbish clubhouse. So we have been doing great. I invite
Cutters as well. Good looking shot down the ground. Will definitely pick up 2 if that doesn't run down to the boundary. It will.
Shot, pull. All the way for 6. Shot, just over that mid-wicket fielder. That'll run down to the boundary.
That's a good hit, using his feet beautifully down the track, and that's a sailed over the side screen.
No, missing leg. Oh, in fact, that has been given out.
Oh, that's Kavish Kanjula would call himself lucky on this occasion.
A lot on his timing. There you go. And that's a misfield right through. Led Maliban well. Kane goes for that shot and again picks up a boundary. There you go, effortless. Down the ground, that's going to sail into those. Goes for the pull. Has he got enough of it? He has, because it's into the gap. And that has allowed Dushan Vimukti to play his own game, but he's out. Just as we said, though, could not keep it down straight to the fielder. Simple catch at the end, well taken. Short flat-batted, straight back past the bowler. That was powerfully struck. This is Ravindu Fernando. Down the leg side, could be 4 byes. Sorry, 4 wides. Yes, it is. There. I was just going to mention that, Iran, you took it out of my mouth. There you go, 4 more.
A big over.
Oh, it's gone though.
In fact, it's a big over.
Sirivardhana says he got some bat onto it. We'll take a look at it. Yeah, bottom edge onto the pad. Again, he goes for it. Has he got enough? He's just got enough to clear.
Very interesting fielding setup. Goes for a big one. But straight down the fielders.
Now it's getting more interesting. Yes, Maliban have got.
Goes for a big shot. Just manages to beat that fielder. There you go. That's the sweep shot which comes off, runs down to the boundary. And aren't they delighted? They managed to clinch the victory.
Take a look at the summary. Hayleys won the toss, wanted to bat first. 235 all out. They'll be disappointed they didn't bat the 50 overs.
The winner of the best bowler of the league stage goes to Vanuja Sahan from Maliban Private Limited.
The winner is Minod Banukar of Hayleys Group. Award and the trophy right now.
The player of the tournament for 2025 is Nipunjan Dhananjaya from CDB. The man of the final, Dhananjaya Lakshan. The champions, Maliban Biscuits, the champions of the MCA Premier Knockout Tournament 2025.
The winners of the 2025 Singer Premier League is Maliban Biscuit Manufacturers.